keeping up with editing the recordings since I moved. I'll wait a minute or two. I haven't seen the thing from Stream Elements, though I don't know if Stream Elements is working. Probably shouldn't have hit started recording, but I'll wait till the 2 minute mark of being live, and then I'll keep going. Because usually, if it's not up by 2 minutes, then it's not gonna be up. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's either down or doesn't. You know what? Actually, I can just be like, shut out. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut myself out for this. Yeah, it works. Okay. Can I delete that message? Delete. Okay. So I still see it. That's hilarious. And I was just deleting it, so it's not in my chat box. Yeah, so hey guys, it's Jevons. I'm back playing Resident Evil 4. It's been a while for me. I don't know how long it's been for you guys watching this on YouTube because I don't even think I've started editing these into videos. I don't remember what I was going to do, but it's probably going to be individual videos and not all one big thing because my playthrough has been quite long. But in the meantime, I've actually been playing this game myself off stream. And I have played through it 3 times in total. Twice in the past couple days I finished it. I finished it the other day doing a normal hardcore playthrough. And then I did another hardcore playthrough trying to get an A rank. So I have the extras to it. Yeah, so the extras I have Ashley's costume is armored now. From the point on from like the point of the game I'm at, I don't think it's gonna matter. But we'll see. Oh, I forgot to turn audio on. So if you're not hearing anything, that's clearly why. Can I go to? Oh, I can't. Okay. This isn't a pause menu. Hold on. I'm gonna skip the cutscene. And then I'm gonna go back. But first, I'm gonna make options. There we go. Let's put the light to this. Oh yeah, the music I don't want on because. Okay. So since it's been so long for me, I don't even know. Like I still know the general story from just playing the game the first time and playing through the original so much, but I don't remember the particularities. And it's been so long since I played the last part of that. I know Ashley has been re-kidnapped, and I met with Ada. That hat does not look normal on him. Wait, it's not. You know what? If you haven't seen this cutscene, then oh well for you. Basically, they're like, "Hey, have you changed?" And she's like, "No, I haven't changed." And he's like, "I think you have changed." But why isn't this picking up my audio? It would be... It wouldn't be any... It actually would be this one. Okay. So I guess I can sell this stuff now. Because I don't need this stuff. Right. Doing this pistol and knife only. I mean, pistol and knife only is essentially just pistol only. Because knives don't do a whole lot. Don't do a whole lot of damage in like direct conflict. Obviously, it's helpful to have them because you can get out of being grabbed. You can get a few hits in that you wouldn't be able to get normally. I feel like the final boss is going to be hard. I fought the final boss normally the other day, and I decided that I didn't feel like fighting him normally and just used the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher is one shot the final boss, which is really silly in my opinion. So I'll repair this.
Give that the care it deserves.
Repair that. This is already fully maxed out, so I mean I could get the exclusive, but I don't have the exclusive coin. So I must have not done like really any of the things, because these are the only ones I got.
Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
So
Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate.
I'll keep this for now.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
And then heavy grenade, rifle ammo, and resources large I can sell.
Thank you. Come.
Yeah, that'll leave me just that stuff. Do you have anything I would want to buy? Here's these.
In your pocket all your life.
And this you can, yeah, I'm gonna actually take that.
I don't always have this in stock.
Do you have it in stock again? No. I'll take this.
Stocking up while you can.
I don't need a case upgrade.
Come back anytime.
And I don't need to save it. So I think there's an auto save as soon as you get into the next area. Anyways, so I don't remember how concerned I was about getting treasures, but given the fact that I don't have these things filled out, makes me feel like I wasn't that concerned. Okay, so I might want to do a little bit of stealth. Okay, well, never mind. That guy is literally wrong. This is a slightly difficult chapter, in my opinion. Like, this is when the game starts getting difficult. Oh my goodness, I died. Yeah, this is when the game starts getting difficult, in my opinion. Kind of sucks that that guy had a spaghetti monster in his head. I don't think I've ever called Las Plagas spaghetti monster. I mean, usually you don't really do a whole lot trying to do stealth here because, yeah, that guy saw me. But maybe he saw his friend dead. I don't know. I don't think the AI of this game is really that intelligent to be able to tell what their friend died. Oh, who shot me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get through here. I don't think I have the ammo to really deal with everyone here. I don't have a grenade. Especially this guy. That guy is really strong. Luckily, I literally just did this section earlier today on my. I was playing through the game to try to get an A rank, and I was using an infinite rocket launcher. And I just did this section. Okay. Then there's a quick save, so a short auto save. So these guys I probably might want to kill. Besides that guy didn't get me. Oh my goodness, in the back really? You know what I do so? Okay, that guy's going.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Yeah, he has lost focus in his head. Dude, is the big guy behind me? Yeah, he is. I don't know if they normally follow you. I'm just gonna run them. I would fight these guys, but I don't think you need to. And I don't want to deal with that guy, so I'm gonna stab this guy. Okay, cool. I can take this guy out. There's another guy in the tunnels here that I want to take out. So while I was away, Twitch integrated a new, I was gonna say mechanic. That's not right. Feature where there's more mature tags. There was before there was a tag for mature game, and you had to be like, yeah, I'm fine with mature games to watch this. But now there's like tags for other mature type content that I probably wouldn't create most time. There's like vulgarity. I don't think I'm vulgar enough to warrant that one. Did I miss or did I just? Okay, it does. Okay, isn't it? Oh, so if you just kill that guy, you don't get the cutscene. Ow. I'm gonna heal. What's this? Ow. That just like me down to half. What the hell, man? And with body armor too. That's a strong attack. Ow.
Body armor's not looking great.
Stop it. I don't want to deal with Hogan. No, I don't know why I came in here. There's nothing. Oh, thank you for letting me know when an ad is, but that's helpful. It tells me when there's an upcoming ad break. So now I can tell when there's an ad break and not just there being them, and then I'd be like, oh, ads, is it over? Is it over? That's nice. So it starts in half a minute.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
Yeah, I just wanted to kill the guy with the rocket launcher. The other guys can live. I don't know what ranking I will get. What is my time at? 10 hours? So yeah, it's probably gonna be and then it tells me when it ends. That's nice. So it tells me when it begins. I die. Well, that happened in the ad, so no one had to see that. And only visible to me. I feel like it should be visible. I feel like letting people know when an ad's coming up would be nice as a viewer.
This where they're keeping Ashley?
Yeah, I'll kill that guy. Let me make sure. So this I want to be down here. That there. Get more handgun ammo. I guess I'll kill these guys just to make it easier to get through here. Wasn't really planning on that one, but no, Leon. What are you talking about? I mean, I used basically the entire clip of ammo that I grabbed. But now I can grab this stuff. This stuff I didn't want to grab while being chased. And I'm back. Okay, so if you guys had to watch the ad, welcome back. It's usually just for people who are watching this live. Few of you that are. So like that is one of the coolest features they've ever added. At least for not the ads existing, but for me to be able to see when an ad starts and when it ends. Just like I said before, I would be like, is there an ad playing? Oh, do you guys want me to stop while I wait for that? And then I would not even be sure when the ad ended because I wouldn't know when exactly it started. I actually like the hat. In gameplay, the hat looks normal. In cutscene, it looks weird. Let's see, can I kill this guy silently? Okay, he doesn't. Oh, I thought I was behind it. I hit space. That's ridiculous. I'm out of water. Like, I didn't refill my water before the stream started. It sucks. I didn't self-promo this stream in other communities. I don't know if that affects much. I don't know how many people come to my channel through self-promo anyway. Like, people who already know me, I feel like would just come anyway. But maybe they don't have notifications. So he'll just run into that and die. So yeah, I can just let that happen.
Out of the way.
I like if you kick them into a wall, they get stunned and you can stab them. And that works for any enemy, I think. Any, like, non-boss, at least. Actually, there's someone down here. It's so weird not skipping cutscenes. Because I normally skip them. It is kind of cool that if you shoot the rocket launcher before he is able to, before you round the corner fully, it skips this cutscene with him in it. So you just use a sniper rifle, kill him instantly, and then not have to deal with the cutscene. I'd be interested to see a speedrun of this. I have not yet watched any speedruns of this game. But I do find speedruns interesting, so probably eventually I will.
Ashley! Ashley! Come on, Ashley!
She's in her armor on the ground. Like, there's no way they would let her stay in a full knight's costume after kidnapping her. Like, that just doesn't seem like they would let that
I think that was the
continue.
last one.
Because they take her jacket, which I think is weird. They probably do that to, no, because the Lost Plagas is in her immediately, so I don't know why they take her jacket. No, I have no healing. Wow. I don't know what that guy's doing. Like, he's so bolting it. Yeah, well, I won, but now I have no. I just remembered the generators. I hate those guys normally in the best of circumstances. That's not having fun. So the generators, if you don't know, basically they're an enemy that's coming up, and they have multiple points in their bodies that are weak, and you have to destroy all those points to kill them. But you can't see where they are without an infrared scope. And they put you up against 2 before you even can get the infrared scope. Or the heat signature, whatever it's called. Okay, something like that. I wonder if more people have the Lost Plagas in them on hardcore. Oh my gosh, this camera, what is going on? I'm surprised I'm not dead. Yeah, now I am. So where's the, autosave gonna put me? Yeah, that camera angle really messed me up. Because I could have kicked that guy, and I tried to, but I wasn't looking at him right, even though the prompt was there. Also, let me just grab this. Oh, okay, this is where it puts me. That's not bad. So I probably could have snuck up on this guy if I tried. Hold on, let me get this guy real quick. I didn't want that guy turning into a Lost Plagas on me. Yeah, this guy, if you hit them into a wall, and I'll try to do it here. I missed. Yeah, then you can stab them. Which is like really helpful and saves a lot of ammo. Oh, he's not dead. I feel like the regenerators are gonna be a pain in the ass because they always are normally in the best of circumstances. I honestly don't see how knife only is possible in this game. I know people have done it, and I've heard people have done it on like professional difficulty. And I'm like, I didn't even know that was possible normal, and like, that's crazy. But like with that one boss, the guy in the farmhouse, not the farmhouse, but like the one, the big cheese.
You're serious.
Okay, yeah, he tried to hit me, but just missed. Like, that wasn't me evading, but crazy. Yeah. Okay. I'm running low on ammo. That's not looking good. Okay, let me break this, because need that. Money is helpful, but not the best. I would prefer ammo over money, to be honest. And, like, even in a normal playthrough, I prefer ammo over money. And there's a jump scare in this room, I think. What's in the next room? Yeah, this room, there's a jump scare.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. A deal well struck.
Yeah, okay. Tune that up.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Pay that.
Give that the care it deserves.
Oh, that's completed. I've completely forgot about that. 6,000, okay. Well, since all that's good, okay, so this
Why
is
not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Mind,
Yeah.
don't get yourself killed. Now,
Oh yeah, and then I want to
got some
wanna
rare
sell that.
things on sale,
shotgun
stranger.
shells, good ammo.
I'll buy almost
The large resources, you can only make rifle ammo, bombs of various sorts, and
anything else I can help
SMP ammo, which none of it which is useful for this run, so I just sell them. Like, they don't sell for a whole lot, but money is better than no money. So, like I said, ammo is way more preferable. Also, do I have attached case? Yeah, handgun ammo. Drop some. Okay, cool. I figured that's what I had, but I wasn't sure. So yeah, this section is probably my least favorite section in the entire game. Just because like it has the regenerators in it, and like that's the one of the only enemies here, but they just are the worst. Because like I said, they only do, you can only kill them in certain spots, and like it's impossible to tell where, because it's always different unless you know where it is. And if you know where it is, even then it can be tricky without a rifle. There's one that you have to kill no matter what, because he has an item that you need. Oh, is this? I completely forgot that this existed. You don't need to open that gate, I don't think. What is in here? Is it just a shortcut? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think you need to actually go through there. I always forget what exactly I have to do here. Okay, yeah, these ones I just kind of like fiddle with it until I get it. I don't know the exact most optimal way of getting through there. Is there a key card in here, or is there? Yeah, the number one key card is here, and then that guy shows up. Now, you just want to run away from those guys.
Are you?
Like I said, there's only one that you really need to kill, and even then, they are gonna be annoying.
Gotta switch the power over.
Oh, yeah, okay. Please don't kill me. Okay, he smacked me in the back. I do not need a pat on the back, my good sir. Please don't murder me. I should not have been in here. I always forget where to go. So that one just opens that door. I want to go into it, right? They actually don't do as much damage as I thought they did. They're just annoying. They're a pain to fight. And that's not the problem I'm gonna face with them. That is gonna be the problem I'm gonna face with them. Because they're a pain to fight normally with a rifle. You want to use a rifle most of the time when you fight them. But as you can clearly see, it's not an option. Obviously, I can't damage them with the rifle, but I will need a rifle in my inventory to be able to see where their weak points are. They're probably gonna show up, right? Do they not show up if you stand still? Because I just need... Oh, I didn't put the key card in. I'm like, oh, they're not showing up. Yeah, they show up no matter what. But, like, I'm not gonna use up all my ammo on them to try to live. I'll just carry the attacks and try to prevent them from hitting me by running.
It's taking so long.
Okay, so now there's two of them loose. And this is level 2, so that's what I want to go next. I don't know. That's not where I want to go. Do I have this one? Okay, good. Don't murder me. You do not have clearance to get in here. And put that down here. Put that there. Oh, that's actually enemies here. Two enemies down there, and one in there. So I think I can stealthily take these guys out at least. At least try to. That guy's purple vision kind of sucks. Oh, combine I might as well use that.
That was my
No.
last one.
Or was I trying to beat this without increasing my max health? Because, like, my max health is very low right now. And if I did mess that up, that's gonna suck. But, I don't know if that's a challenge then. I couldn't remember. Like, it's been so long since I did the first part of this challenge. Or since I did the last part of this challenge. And where is the biosensor scope? There it is. Okay, well, I don't have. You can't put that on the pistol, which is kind of annoying. I think you could have done that in the old game. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know. You can only put it on guns that have scopes, so like rifles. You have to run back to the typewriter to grab a rifle of some kind.
I have some new good. Welcome. I got something new for you.
So the hand grenade, the rifle ammo.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes a deal where pleasant travel.
Storage. Ah,
Welcome.
can I buy? Is this the rifle? This is the rifle, right? Yeah.
That cash in
So I
your
guess this
pocket
is. I'm gonna have to
all
go
your
to this.
luck.
I
Restore
didn't
enemies,
realize I hadn't
redone.
had a rifle at this point in the game. I can't shoot once though with
Get
it.
yourself killed now.
Because if I even shoot with it, I fail the challenge and I'm gonna have to reload a save. Which is like a little silly, in my opinion. But okay, it's not done. Okay, it's done. So let me put shortcut this on this 3. Okay, so right there. Yeah, that's definitely one of the spots. It's not good. This is not going well. No, you remember which one I was trying to kill. Oh, okay. Because I have to get to the back, I think. I do not know how people play this snipe only. Like, this part is insanely infuriating normally. Doing it just pistol and knife only is infuriating. And I'm dead. So, like, the fact that they can break open the pods and release their buddies is kind of annoying. They weren't intentionally doing it. He was swinging at me and hit the pod. But that is really annoying. Is it still that one? Okay, so I am going to shoot that. Shoot them with that.
Even this thing is controlled by bugs. Do anything?
Okay. So it's gonna go in there, I think, right? Yeah. So it's just the back one. Yeah, if they swing overhead, you can't parry it. Get out of my way. Hate these guys so much. They have such long range, and you don't have a whole lot of time to parry. Yeah, it's just they're awful. Like, I don't like them normally. You basically have to use a rifle. Like, there's no getting around using a rifle other than using a rifle to see where you need to hit and then hitting there. So I just need to get you in the back. There we go. So I got the back one. That's the hardest one to get. How many do they have? They have one in their stomach, which I can just shoot apart. One, like, up here somewhere. Yeah. There. And you don't have to kill the other ones. You just have to kill that one to get the wrench. And then while this processes, it sends normal enemies after you, but the normal enemies don't break them open. So it just like, why did you do that? Like, you didn't even attack normally. You ran across the room just to grab me.
Twisty son of a bitch.
It better put me after I killed the regenerator. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Cause like I didn't died to the regenerator. I killed the regenerator, and they're really hard. Of course, yeah. It doesn't give you good checkpoints in this game. That's the whole charm of Resident Evil, right? To make me hate the game.
Ugh. Even this thing is controlled by bugs.
Okay, there you go. I think the points are always in the same spot, right? Yeah. The reason rifles are so good is because they do so much damage, and you have to like break apart the regenerator to reach the weak points. So yeah, getting them while they're on the ground is helpful. It's not directly in their back, it's more like in their back and to the side. So before I put that in, I'm gonna grab the stuff that's around here. Like the green herbs. Okay. I'm gonna keep the rifle for the other regenerated areas, but I don't know if I'm gonna need it. If I can get around fighting the regenerators, I will. There's potentially one other I have to kill.
You're serious.
Do I have the thing? I don't want to run. No, I don't. I am out of here. Is it?
Ashley. Shit.
This scene is so funny with the armor. But the armor is gonna make this a lot easier. Like this one section is gonna make it easier. Because she can't be grabbed while she's in the armor. Grabbed or injured, which is helpful.
You're gonna be okay.
Because they try to pick her up and then she just crushes them. If it works the same way as it does in the original, which I imagine it does. Okay, so I'm gonna save. It took a whole hour. So there's 16 chapters, and so we're on 14 now. So we're doing pretty decent. We're near the end of the game.
brought the medicine just in time.
Can you stand?
Where's Luis?
He was worried about you. Till the end.
Actually, I shouldn't mind it. Depending on the angle, the camera angle, his
Time.
hat doesn't look that
Let's
bad.
get rid of these
It
things.
works with this outfit. I don't think it would work with
For Luis.
the jacket.
Ada, come in. There's a lab where we can remove the parasites. Had a crazy hunch that you'd know where it is.
Their most important facilities are housed in their sanctuary at the top of the mountain. That's where I'd look.
Huh. Ada the encyclopedia.
Happy to help. Now you owe me.
Could you give me a boost?
Be careful.
I'm not. I don't have a whole lot of ammo. Though I'm better off than I would have been if I hadn't used the knife on the
Pretty much
regenerator as
master of
much.
unlocking.
You have.
Got some new wares. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. I'll buy almost anything. A deal well struck. Easy.
So I could get this. I was safe for that.
Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Increase attack speed. I'd rather just get this.
Well, please.
Let me make sure I haven't breached the challenge. Would it be in feats? Combat. Swimming, maybe? I got this last time. Main swim without using a covering enemies, 102. So this is what I'm going for. So I haven't used it. I haven't. So it doesn't look like there is one for not increasing your max health, but that might be an achievement and not a challenge. But most of the achievements have challenges related to them, so I didn't check to see if he
They've got something new
has.
for you.
He does have it, so it's okay. Cool.
I don't always come.
He's not here. They don't really matter all that much.
Back
That's the
anytime. Let's end.
I want him to turn around. He might not. I might have to go around. It's kind of funny you can push Ashley. I don't know if walking is any slower than crouch walking. And you can't crouch sprint, which is annoying. I don't know. Is that everyone? I think that is everyone who's out here. It's weird that there's only 3 people. Oh, ad's coming up. And it ends in 2, so there's currently an ad going on. Okay. How long have we gone? 10 hours and 30 minutes. I definitely missed the A rank. It's weird the lighting is different. Like I'm in a brighter room, but it looks weirder on my camera. Anyway, I mean, there's so many left in the ad, but if anyone's watching live, then I don't think they're missing much if I go up to do this stuff.
Be careful.
Out of the way.
Okay. Then the ad should be done, and welcome back, guys.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ashley.
No problem.
Okay.
Anytime.
Yeah, that the fact that they can't pick her up is super helpful. Though it used to like knock them on the ground before. Now it just daggers them. I was running when the time. jump straight up.
Give me a break already. You're serious.
Hey, wait, Leon!
Oh, yeah, this is what it was, so it's not where I want to go.
Yeah, no big deal.
And back to not that much. Oop. Hey, man.
Smells pretty bad. Okay.
Man.
Yeah. Before this one killed me, though.
We go at the same time, yeah?
Got it. Yeah!
Hide.
Hang on.
Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure you have to kill. Oh, I forgot about this one, but there's one other where I'm like, there's potential for me to not have to kill them. Uh, Okay, so they're both in its back, which is annoying. That's super annoying that both of its weak points are in its back. Let me just make sure. Tilt this slightly. Okay, I didn't want my door in frame is the thing, so I'll do this. Yeah. Should be good, right?
Stay here.
No problem.
it's actually not what I thought it was. I was sitting in the wrong spot. Yeah, but it's gonna have a head one. The head ones are annoying to deal with.
Fuck.
'Cause
You stubborn son of a bitch.
you have to hit it a couple times. Like, you can't shoot it, like, in the back. Or, like, when you're fighting it normally. Because you have to hit it in the face with a normal shot. Okay, well, it gives me more ammo. That's helpful.
Wait here.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's a back one. They just like knock you over with like every hit. That's annoying. Because you can't even get them. Yeah, these guys are just the worst. Because you can't even ignore this one. Because you have to get him out of the way so you can do the door timing thing. But also like that, the thing in their head, I have to have all my ammo available for them, or else I won't be able to kill them. Oh, yeah, I ain't got ammo. I mean, that gives me about the same as much as I would have gotten if they had given me,
Wait here.
whatchamacallit. I wonder, actually, you can be out, because you can't get hurt. I wonder if that's going to affect it at all.
Get back.
Bring it, you freaking monster!
Ashley.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, I wasn't planning on that, but I got some point that I was stunned slightly. Hate regenerators. Because, like, the fact that they can't just die, you have to kill them in a particular way. And then they have the brain parasite. All around annoying. Getting an angle on their back is really annoying. Hate these guys. It's just the worst. It's it's gonna be impossible to deal with more than one of them at once. There's one other that shows up. I think no matter what, I might be able to avoid it. But I think it shows up no matter what.
No problem.
But if not, if I can avoid it, then this is the last one. You know what? I'm gonna just discard these. I gotta pick that up. You can't use melee on these guys. Just like they're so annoying. I need to see where the weak points are. Yeah, 2 in the back, 1 in front. That's not helpful. There should be a way to like permanently turn them, or like turn them around for a while.
What the fuck? Die, you stubborn son of a bitch.
I thought that might have been a tough item. I was hoping on it. Why did they just drop on the floor? I didn't touch their legs. Just cut it back because I was annoyed. Not because I really needed to. That's close. Just got that.
Get back!
Bring it, you
It looks like there's 2 in its
freaking
back,
monster!
right? Yeah, no, there's 1 in its back. It's like 1. hate having to re-shortcut this every time. Okay, when's that? It's right there. Okay. So, I don't know if I have the best chance of doing this in only 14 shots. But
Die, you stubborn son of a bitch.
nice shot. Correctly. Okay, killed it.
Jesus. Cuddly back. Mustard.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm good. Okay, we go at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
Get that lever.
Hang on.
I don't like the lever ones. They don't do it as soon as you hit the button. It's like a few
This
seconds
time for
later.
sure. Now! It's okay.
Like I hit it when it was at the 20, and it did it just afterwards.
Now!
I'm all right. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's not alright. But... Okay. Well, here, one shows up here, but you can just run away. And then they get stuck on the other side.
Not looking so good.
So, you need her to do this.
Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at this stuff.
I think that was my last one.
Okay. So I think it comes out of here when it shows up. It doesn't show up till you switch the power, so make sure I grab everything I can before then. So basically, in this one you have to rush anyway, because like enemies show up and try to carry off Ashley. She won't be able to be carried off now, but I want to get over there before. Get the thing, Ashley, before I get murdered. like stay over there, please. Oh my goodness.
Next.
Get off me!
I can't get an angle on them with this guy slapping me around, but I can't kill that guy with the little ammo I have. Just do the thing, Ashley, for fuck's sake. Okay. You can stop now, Ashley. Ashley, you can stop now. Goodness.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I hate that guy. Usually I get back in time. I don't know why I didn't that time.
Not looking so good.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for a treat. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. I'll buy almost anything. Pleasure doing business with ya. Good as new. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be. Ruby's up. Thank you. That is a top-notch weapon. You really don't settle for anything less. Will that be all? Come back anytime.
So now that my pistol does a little bit more damage. That's all that did. And I attack quicker with my combat knife.
Skills. Leon! Look,
That the lift?
if we could do something about this wall.
Too bad I can't use explosions on it. Using explosives on that wall does make it break faster, but just gonna have to survive until Ashley can do it.
You're serious? Is this what they teach kids in school these days?
Have you never heard of driver's ed? Get back.
Operating a wrecking ball and driving are probably different. Also, why don't we just break the fence? and not the wall.
Leave our friends to me.
Yeah, one more time isn't gonna do it, but okay. That person blew themselves up. Like, yeah. Someone blew me up. I didn't hear the explosion if they did, so I don't know what happened there. I just suddenly went flying. Hate these guys. Another one. Oh yeah, I sold all those things. Hello.
If you all want it beaten that bad, I'm happy to oblige. These people don't learn. I knew it.
Oh. Actually, how are you not done with that already? These guys are impossible to parry, and you can't stab them off of you. So, like, I hate them. They're easy to kill, though. You just shoot them, but when there's a bunch of them, they're annoying. And actually, I think it actually takes way too long to break this thing. It says, like, I'm almost there, like, 20 times.
Thanks.
think you might have found your calling.
Okay. So there's like a couple more areas that are gonna be tricky. There's one that like I think not. Like there's a boss that is like knives. Knives I think do extra damage or something.
No, I was thinking. We work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. What do you think? We could protect the U.S. from any and all threats.
Is that right? Well, either way, first we have to make it out of here.
You're no fun.
Any yeah. This. I thought I super need money now because I have the upgrades to my gun. Alright, let's skip this thing. I have it.
Prostrate yourself. This is our holy body. Our divine providence ensued. Such profound blessing for all. Lost blood. Welcome, my children. I am Osman Sadler, the speaker for our Lord.
Tell someone who gives a shit.
Foolish lambs, why do you deny grace? Now, abandon your body. Obey. Obey the voice of our Lord. Sweet child, do not resist. Pray forgive these wicked sinners. My faithful disciples shall deliver to you your penance. Now, child, you need not be afraid. Submit your body and release yourself from fear.
Sadler. You bastard.
I have to go to the campsite. I don't normally go up here. Oh, it's just like takes care of enemies quicker. It takes care of this enemy easier because he's looking over the others. So I can take that guy out silently.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, thank you. That's good work, if I do say so myself. Better to be come back any time.
Yeah, and I might as well sell.
Got some rare things on sale,
This.
stranger. Well, well. I can certainly do something. Well, don't
Okay.
get yourself killed now.
This part's more interesting in the remake than the original.
I've been waiting for you, rookie. Worried about the girl, is that it? That's just like you. You always had poor judgment. But if you think I'm gonna let you out of here alive, you're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Give it up, Krauser. Being a lackey for these maniacs won't bring your men back. And what the hell for? Revenge on the government? You think they would want that?
Revenge. You think I'm doing all this for revenge?
Isn't that what this is all about?
See, in that jungle, I had a revelation. The most important thing in this world is pure, unadulterated power. Los Illuminados have given me that.
You know, you were always an asshole. But at least you had some kind of code. Some honor. And look at you now.
Enough reminiscing. Move out and draw fire, soldier! Better run, rookie!
Not like I have a choice.
He shot me in the head. I didn't take any damage to my armor.
What's wrong? Show no mercy! Where's your instinct? You're slow, and so goddamn weak. I don't remember teaching you to move like that.
Don't remember teaching me how to run away.
Never to match the enemy's pace.
Give me a challenge.
There it is. There it is.
Make the first move. You better hustle. Who knows what's become of the girl? You remember the fight in the jungle? We barely made it out alive.
Go with your gut, don't think. That was the first thing you taught me.
Sloppy!
kind of forget. Shit.
I love a good hug. Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
This part is also less annoying in the remake than in the original. The original had you do a bunch of kind of useless stuff.
You've done well to stay alive this long.
I'd be dead if I kept listening to people like you.
Oh, great. I didn't see that.
Moving like that. The Reaper comes for cowards and the careless alike. Which are you?
I don't know. Guess I'll ask when I see you. Well, you've really gone all out for me. You shouldn't have.
Anything to make the pretty boy feel special.
Really? There's like 8 trillion bear traps. Like, if you step on one, you're gonna die. Or at least get shot.
Like these arrows? You passed with flying colors. Here's your medal. This is it, soldier! Making mistakes.
I'm not falling for your mind games.
Pitiful.
Sure you don't need a breather? That army of yours must be killing you.
Opening a new wound is the best way to forget an old one. Sloppy.
My bestie.
Let's see you dodge this. You hardly put
Shot
up a
him.
fight.
Really doing this? It's not too late.
You and me are two sides of the same coin. How were you doing for 2 years?
Hate Krauser. I hate his bomb arrows. They're just stupid. If it went for that, if he fought like a normal person fought.
Pitiful. Or losing your cool. Making mistakes.
I'm not falling for your mind games. Sure you don't need a breather? That army of yours must be killing you.
Opening a new wound is the best way to forget an old one. You hardly put up a fight.
You're really doing this? It's not too late.
You and me are two sides of the same coin. Guess that means we'll never see eye to eye. You've made it all this way, but you haven't learned a thing. Have to say, I'm disappointed.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Basically, like, hey,
Witness the
you
power.
suck, and then that kicks you down
You've
the
lost
hole.
it completely, Krauser.
And he does that. Hold on, man. I'm sword.
So that's your true power? Oh, I'd ask for a refund.
Let that smart mouth of yours
Like you saw him crouch down, which means like I had hit it, but it just didn't decide. It decided not to roll. You know, I don't want a green herb, just a red one.
Oh, shit.
Training's not done. Last lesson starts right now.
Nah. Time for the teacher to be taught.
Oh, such confidence. Bring it, rookie! Are you ready, rookie?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
In yourself,
I
you
thought I
have
could
done well
parry
to
that. Like,
accept this
parrying
for yourself.
might be more complicated than just spamming space, but that's kind of how I do it. And like sometimes I miss it, so I don't know if that was parryable.
Are you ready, rookie?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
The tip says to get him near the edge, but I'm pretty sure that does nothing.
You made it this far. Not bad.
No.
I didn't expect anything less. After all, you're better than anyone.
Like unless this is like oh,
Can't see the truth. How long do you plan to fight in that primitive body of yours?
Until the mission's finished. You'd have said the same once.
You need to stop living in the past.
The Krauser I knew is dead and gone.
Dead? No. Something greater than he ever was. Strength is without equal. Might have done well to accept this power for yourself.
this is a cool boss fight, but it's annoying. But like pistol and knife only for this boss fight is just like how a normal version of this fight would go.
Come on! Are you ready, rookie?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
I'm not surprised you made it here. Not bad, but I didn't expect anything less. After all, I know your potential better than anyone. It's a damn shame you can't see the truth.
I used dive here at low health here, which sucks.
Well, to accept this power for yourself.
I don't like climbing up ladders to get items during boss fights. I feel like boss fights in this game should be on a level plane, or at least with stairs. Ladders shouldn't be involved.
Come on! Are you ready, rookie?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
I'm not surprised you made it this far. Not bad, but I didn't expect it.
late. The way you're going, there won't be anything left to protect. You'd have known that once.
That's where you're wrong. I didn't know a damn thing. Now I do. You can't deny this power. Imagine the strength you have.
And turn into a freak like you. You gotta be out of your mind.
Always. Trying to get the last word. Come here. I'll beat that out of you. Uncle Sam did one thing for me. Give him that. He gave me you, and not some good-for-nothing one.
Yes. Please, spam the same attack like you miss. Get out of here. There we go.
Do what you have to do. That's right. I dreamed well. Leon.
Also, like, the risk of the tower exploding after this fight in the original makes it, like, way less impactful winning. Because, like, you win, and then you have, like, oh, I have to get out of here. And if you don't get out of there, you have to fight him again.
How you did.
Basically, you have to do a knife only in the original. Like, otherwise it's insanely inefficient, and you'll probably die. Chapter 15 doesn't... I feel like we can beat it today if we don't take too long on the final boss. Because, like, there's chapter 15 and then there's the final boss. There's technically its own chapter. Oh, you get a little health after the end of sections. That's kind of cool. So now you have Krauser's knife. Getting Krauser's knife after the fight is kind of cool.
I think that was my last one.
Sure, why not?
Their defenses are no joke.
Got some new way. Welcome. I got something new for you.
I might as well sell these now, because I don't think you get anything
Thank you.
past this point.
That's good work, if I do say so myself. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
¡Le he encontrado!
Oh, Mike.
What was that?
Mike's awesome.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper compliments the Hunnigan. Call me Mike. And let's show these assholes what we got.
Hunnigan. I owe you one.
Oh yeah, more customers. Lure them into an open area. I'll give them what they came for. Keep coming.
Come on.
Jackpot. All right, go, go, go. Leave the area up ahead to me. Take a break before you join in on the fun.
What can I say? I never miss.
Not bad at all.
This fight's like a pretty cool part. Having Mike with you. I mean, it's in the original. I'm pretty sure. Like he's a little less useful in the original. I don't think he takes out normal people. He just takes out big areas.
Better give him what he wants. Next.
That's how you're taking out care of those
Time for a
guys.
taste of your own place. Mike! All clear!
Thanks, buddy. All right. Now watch me do my thing.
Oh my goodness, get out of here. Do I have any healing? No.
Shit, my body armor.
What the hell? See that weird like jump thing he did?
One down.
Bad news. I'm out of ammo. You'll have to on your own. Don't worry. You got this. Mitch won't even break a sweat.
On the head. This part I hate. It's really annoying and like Mike isn't helping you. On the head.
I knew it. Give me a break already. Shit.
This is like the last tricky part of this chapter. Well, there's one more part after this, but those turrets suck. Any playthrough, they suck. Because by this point, your armor is probably broken anyway. The armor doesn't last very long. Oh, God, they're annoying. Man, I was watching something that was like, oh yeah, if you, like, it was tips on for professional S plus rank. They're like, oh yeah, you should play this on either professional or hardcore first for a particular item that you get for completing it for, I think, A rank or S rank, I can't remember which. And they're like, oh, you can do either one because, you know, they're basically the same, in my opinion, other than you do a little less damage. Or you take a little more damage, or something like that. And it's like, no. They are not the same. One of them, you can only save during certain parts of the game. But not you can only save certain parts of the game. You have, I think, a limit number of saves. Could be wrong with that one. Oh, what the hell is wrong with it? Oh no, it's not that you have a limit number of saves. Shut up. Just shut up. So annoying. But it's like, you don't have auto saves. It's I think the thing, which makes it a lot harder because it goes back to your previous save, and to get to be like it's the same difficulty, but you take more damage, or enemies do take less damage, or something like that. I don't know exactly what the difference was. Oh my god. Let me get on the turret. Oh my god. I hate these things. Can I get a healing item, please? Please? Let me pick up a healing item. I swear. This game has a lot less of things being stupidly the same button. But a lot of, like, picking up and interacting with things is still the same button. Which can be annoying. It's not as annoying as the original, where every action ever is the same button. But and not being able to move while shooting, aiming. I don't move a whole lot while aiming anyway, because you don't move very much. But the fact that it's there is helpful. See, that's such bullshit. I'm pretty sure they always spawn behind you. Is that or they always spawn on that side? If they always spawn on that side, then I need to get to the other side. There's no way I can kill him before he kills me without the turret. They actually want to be on that side. I wanted to grab the red herb, but I didn't. There's just too many enemies here, I think. This is one of the hardest areas in the game that isn't one of those awful regenerator areas. I was literally picking up a herb to heal. I think it would be fine if I had my SFP or shotgun. I literally could not have parried that. Where the hell is he? I don't see him. I saw his firing, but I don't see him.
None left.
There's so many enemies over here. Get out of my way. I have no clue where the bull guy is, but he, I think, can chase you into here. Maybe he can't. I don't know. I don't have much ammo left. Don't have small. Oh yeah, it says about it. We're getting close to the part that I've been like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get past this, especially with the amount of ammo I have. Looks like DLC is on the way for this game, which is fun. New achievements have been added to the Steam list that have like a weird name that doesn't give away literally anything about them. There's like EN40 and EN41, EN43, all the way up to 46. So it's exciting. Like, they couldn't have been like, Mike's fine. He didn't die. He got out just in the nick of time.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler. Give me a break already.
Okay, so this is the part that I was talking about, where I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through here, and I'll show you why. So like that guy is gonna be in my way. Can I get around him? Okay, so if you can get around them, this might be fun. I don't have the ammo to deal with the... We unshortcut these guys. Okay, now. Okay, so register. And just do it there. No. Put it there. Okay, that's that was the first one. So the one that I was worried about is that one right there. So if I can just get around him. Yeah. I didn't know if you'd go around the bags. They don't bother you. So which one had... Okay, that one over there. That guy. That one. I don't... Okay. I don't want to bump it. Trying to get past it. Okay. So, hopefully this doesn't go wrong. I'm gonna run past it. I'm gonna run to the door. Yeah, just in time. Okay, we're good. And this guy's here, so...
I have something welcome.
Don't...
I've got something new for you.
Oh. If there are any more like that. I know there's no more of those enemies, so I'm gonna sell all this stuff. There's more enemies. I don't know if there's gonna be more difficult enemies. That's my point.
Good work.
I think there's one more group of enemies.
Give that the care it deserves.
Power.
See how that feels, mate. Come back anytime.
And
Welcome.
buy
I've got something new for you,
first
mate.
aid.
Better to
Yes.
be over prepared. Please.
I actually don't need to heal. I thought I did, but I don't.
The travels.
Okay. So I need to get here. Can I just run past everything?
Almost.
Need to go into that building. Let me get this. Right. I kind of forgot about this area. But I don't think it's super important. Let's do that now. This guy. This one. Literally just trying to sprint through here best I can.
You're serious.
Okay. So far so good. Okay, almost there. Don't blow me up. Thank you. I got him good. And now it's just like a straight shot to the final boss, right? Unless I'm forgetting about like a couple enemies.
You have come, my child.
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think?
No.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler!
Ah, yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be so.
Leon! Go!
That was a close one. Alrighty.
Ashley. Ashley. Damn it.
I feel like Sadler is gonna be really hard, though. Like as a boss. But at least they're not. They're probably gonna be annoying, but like, they're not like the regenerators, where you just have to like you have to get like a particular part of the body, and then they regenerate, so it's hard to actually hit the part of the body.
Fuck, I'm losing it.
Still you resist, child. home safe. Here goes nothing.
Oh, well, that's in the game. No Sadler fight, it's just I die at the end on this floor. It's kind of a bit of a disappointing end to the game, but yeah, that is how it is. Obviously, I'm just kidding. It's just in the chapter.
Ashley.
I'm right here. I thought you were gonna die.
Okay. You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, was Luis.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks to him.
Now I'm raiding his office.
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
You're getting good at that.
Right? You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
Yeah, like the actually being armored would have been really helpful for the entire game. It was really only helpful for that one scene, and even then, it just made me use more ammo than I normally would have.
She's fine.
The scene where she has to keep the bridge up. Yeah, she can't get hurt, so I'm just gonna run past everything. I mean, that part is also just helpful. Oh my goodness. Listen, buddy. Oh, yeah, money. Just what I want. Ooh, fish. Yeah. You gotta pick that up. Why's it yellow there? Is that just the daylight? That's weird color.
I have some new good. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Your valuables won't do you much good. A deal well struck. Well then, what can I do you for? That cash cash in your pocket. Better to be over prepared. Am I right?
Pay this first.
Good as new. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Can't get the first get straight.
Might want to take care of any lip. Over errands before going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life. What if? Am I right? Welcome. I got something new for you.
You can't have something new for me. I was literally just
I can
here.
certainly do something with this. I don't all come back anytime.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, this is the final boss.
Is that...
Let me just use this. This is just like to scope out what the boss arena looks like.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Oh.
Ada!
So can I beat Sadler with just a pistol and knife? In that infinite rocket launcher he has today, and
You have forsaken only body.
well,
The great gift to become one with us.
you are not my father. you stop it? I am running out of ammo like fast. Okay, so like why would you do such a thing? Would you stop it? Okay. So combine these. Use this to make handgun ammo. Like, take it out. The stuff for that. Peeking around. Yeah, I can't actually get up there though. That's so dumb. I mean, I did decently well. It's kind of stupid that they showed up. They jumped up there, and I shot their leg, and I expected them to fall down, but instead, they just they just got on the ground like I would have done it normally, and I couldn't actually reach them. Oh, cool.
It's not me. It's you.
Dude, you just need to survive. Cause like I can't shoot anymore. There's no ammo on the ground. I shot him like 5 times and 13 times in the weak spot. Yeah, okay.
Use this!
But like this, you don't doesn't count against the challenge. There's like a parentheses in the challenge that says excluding certain battles, and I assume this is what it means. Because it would literally be impossible to beat him otherwise.
I'll give you a holy body. Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Ride's here. You coming?
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
I see. Better get a move on.
Now for one of my least favorite parts of the game. Not my least favorite parts, but like I don't like
Next time,
the
Leon.
timed jet ski ride very much.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Clearly I have no ammo, but there's no enemies I get into. There's one, but I think they're just like a
Okay, let's get out of here.
jump scare rather than anything important. It's weird that it gives you health. Maybe because when you're weak, you're
We can go
slowed.
home.
We're not out of here yet.
Thanks.
There's someone who pops out of this door, but yeah, it doesn't even give me a prompt to stab him, and then he just falls on the floor.
They're not attacking. What's going on?
They're nothing now their master's gone. It's over for them. All right. Not bad, Ada. You like thrill rides? You're gonna love this.
Okay, so like you take so much damage on this section, so I don't like it very much, but hopefully we can get through it without dying. That's a difficult part, actually. Like getting on each of the sides without hitting them. I mean, I just did this section like a couple hours ago, just before stream actually. So not bad. That's the challenge done. The final boss I did not expect to beat in 2 tries. They're pretty simple boss though, so I think Krauser is my favorite boss in this game. Just because like how cool the knife mechanic is in it. It's much better than the original where you just stab him a bunch of times in the face and he dies.
Mission accomplished, right?
I do really like the remake a lot more than the original. I don't know if I ever said that. I mean, it's probably obvious. But
Thank you for saving me.
I mean, I liked the original when I played it. I played it a couple times on stream.
You
But
know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
You don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in! I said come in! Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley alright? Where are you? Come on!
no, good game though. Like, definitely one of my favorites in the Resident Evil franchise. I think if I had to rank them, it'd be 4, 7, 3, 8, and then everything else. 4 remake. 4 original would probably be after 8, I think. Because like the original is decent. If you play it once and don't do challenge runs. It's not good mechanic wise, so I'm gonna skip this scene because it's meant to have me a second. It doesn't.
Patch me through.
I also think the console
I've
version
obtained
is
the
better than
Amber.
the PC version.
Excellent.
PC version kind of sucks.
What are you planning to do with this?
Do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious? We're changing course now.
Yeah, that's the game. Super stoked for the DLC that's probably gonna come out. I'm expecting it to be Project Data. Like, I don't see what else they could do unless they do something new. Because, like, that's one thing when I first played the game, is like, why don't they have Project Data? That's, like, would be really cool in the remake to see the... Because it's slightly different, the remake, to the original. So, like, Ada's story would probably be different than the original. But, it might even be longer, because there's, like, 6 achievements associated with the remake. Not the remake, the, DLC. So, like, super stoked for that. I don't know if they're ever gonna remake 5. I don't really want to remake of 5 because I don't like 5. Or I have not played 5. I don't like 6, but 5 is a lot like 6 from what I hear. So like I don't want to remake of that. unless they make it more survival horror and less shooter. But let's get this cutscene. Results. It's gonna be B.
Good work.
Yeah, B is the base one. And I got the achievement, so might as well save that. Oh no, like minus a few parts, it's not that hard. Like the regenerators are way harder without using rifles. And I would say, I mean, I struggled on the fight with what's his name? Salazar. But I think it's just a tricky fight if you don't just blow him up with the rocket launcher, which I did my first playthrough. So then here I get the challenge thing. I think you should get like an apparel or one of these weapons for doing that. You only get content shop points, which is like kind of lame if you ask me. But that is another. I only have 16 challenges to complete, which is kind of crazy. On stream, I'm gonna be trying to get all the achievements, and it looks like I'll probably get all these doing that. But that's gonna be most stream. On stream, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing these 2 achievements, the Frugalist and Silent Stranger. Silent Stranger sounds like a fun run. Frugalist sounds tricky. Like Silent Stranger is gonna be difficult because you don't have knives. Like if it was the original, it wouldn't be as hard. It was just like in the original you can buy guns and upgrades to your guns, and that's it really. And every now and then you could buy health, I think. In this, the trader is a lot more useful with the fact that knives break, and you can get the armor. But like with Silent Stranger, if you could literally just play through the game with infinite rocket launcher, and then just beat it that way. It's really not that hard to do it that way, but to do it normally, it would be a tricky run and probably quite interesting. So who knows if I'm going to do that. If I do end up doing that one on stream, I won't be using the infinite rocket launcher. It would be too overpowered. Frugalist, maybe. Frugalist with infinite rocket launcher, you gotta be careful because like you can just blow yourself up by accident. I'd probably save infinite rocket launcher for bosses if I did Frugalist with the infinite rocket launcher, and which would just make bosses instantly beatable. Like you just wouldn't have to take damage for them. But normal fights would be tricky with that. But I guess I would have the infinite rocket launcher on me for that playthrough, but I probably wouldn't use it for like every single enemy. I'd probably use it for regenerators, bosses, and that one area where you blow up the mines to go quicker. Maybe there'd be uses that you would just use normal rocket launchers for, and I think I'd use that. But like earlier I played through the second half of the game with only the infinite rocket launcher. It was so easy, but I would also did take a lot of friendly fire damage, so I'd have to be careful of that. This one, these all I am probably gonna do on off stream. That's plus ranks are difficult, but not impossible. These two I would imagine are insanely difficult. Well, like once you get this, like what else is there to do in this game? That's why like I don't like super crazy rewards for beating the game on the hardest difficulty with S plus rank, and I'm pretty sure like these actually are a decent reward. It has a perk associated with it. It's like, why would you want that? Because then, like, after that, what do you have left to do? Other than like playing the game super fun. But I feel like some games, if you do a bunch of challenging stuff in them, you can't really do much else afterwards because you've done everything. Like that's how I felt like with at least with streaming for me. Like with streaming Kingdom Hearts, I would have to find like a really interesting run to do in order to play that again on stream. Kingdom Hearts 2 this, because I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3 every now and then. But yeah, that'll do it for today. This was a lot of fun beating this one, and it wasn't, the bosses weren't as hard as I was expecting. I was expecting the final boss to be really hard because I'd only beaten him legit once. Or was it twice? No, it was once. Right? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I only beaten legit once. So I mean that time it was legit. So twice now, but 72 hours playtime. You can't see this, but I have 72 hours playtime in this game. It's very fun. The original on Steam, I only have like 9 hours because I gave up with it after failing in some of my knife only run. And I basically finished the knife only run with this, so I don't think the original knife only run is going on YouTube because of that. But if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this playthrough. It's been a lot of fun to do. I complained a lot of, obviously, but overall, looking back on it, was interesting. And I don't know if I'll do more with Resident Evil 4. If I stream more with Resident Evil 4, I might not put it on my YouTube. We'll see. But yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys next time.